heard
This
that
conference will
Yes.
now be recorded.
I heard some of you had some doubts. Have some doubts. So if you have still doubts, if you ask me, then I'll help you. See, let me tell you one thing. Make doubts unte. If you have doubts, you can stop me then and there itself and clarify your doubts. Please don't wait till the session is done. After that, no, updating to no to the your parents, and then no, it will take all that is not necessary, guys, because you can straight away ask me. Don't hesitate. Please don't feel anything else. మీరు మీకు ఏ ప్రాబ్లం ఉన్నా నన్ను అడగండి, ఎందుకంటే మీరు క్లాస్ అయిపోయాక మళ్ళీ మీరు చెప్పి తర్వాత మళ్ళీ నాకు చెప్పి ఇట్స్ ఆల్ వెరీ లెంతీ ప్రాసెస్. గాట్ ఇట్ రైట్? మీరు ఏ డౌట్ ఉన్నా కూడా ఫ్రీగా హాయిగా అడగండి. మీకు ఏదన్నా అక్కడే ఆపండి. ఇది లేదు అనుకోండి, ఇంకొకసారి కావాలంటే ఇంకొకసారి కూడా అడగండి. ఓకే, ఎక్కడ ఏ ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చినా ఒకటేంటంటే ఐ కెన్ టెల్ యూ వన్ థింగ్. నాకు తెలిసినంత వరకు అయితే మీకు అర్థం కాకుండా పోయే ఛాన్స్ అయితే లేదు. దర్ ఇస్ నథింగ్ లైక్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ ఎనీథింగ్. ఓన్లీ థింగ్ ఈస్ sometimes you might not concentrate there, or sometimes might be the concept might be new atla. In any way, if you have an issue, don't hesitate, feel free. Okay, then I am there to clarify any doubt for you. Got it? Right. Now, నేను విన్నాము మీకు డేటా టైప్స్ కన్వర్షన్స్ లో ఏదో కొద్దిగా డౌట్ ఉందని విన్నాను, కరెక్టేనా? ఆర్ యూ ఫైన్ విత్ దట్ డౌట్? మీకు క్లారిటీ వచ్చినట్టేనా? డేటా టైప్ డౌట్స్ ఏదో ఉన్నాయన్నారు కదా, వాట్ యు సే?
Yes, we're clear. We
Like
understand.
some of you have doubts with conversion. So if you have any doubt like that, could you please what is that doubt? Could you tell me? I'll help you. If you don't have, then I'll move to the next topic. What is it? మీకు డౌట్ ఉందని చెప్పారంట కదమ్మా. ఒకవేళ ఉంటే చెప్పండి, నేను ఫస్ట్ అది చెప్పి నేను నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్కి వెళ్తాను. టుడే విల్ హ్యావ్ లిటిల్ లెంతీ సెషన్. ఓకే, యు నో వై? Anyhow, tomorrow is a holiday to me. It's a Good Friday, so we can spend some more time. And సో ఇది మీకు అర్థమైందని ఇవి ఇక్కడ నేను చెక్ చేయమని. యాక్చువల్గా ఏంటంటే పాయింట్ ఈజ్ వీ హ్యావ్ గోన్ లిటిల్ డీప్ ఇన్ టు దిస్ టాపిక్. Got it right? So understanding it in a proper way, that's why I have gone little deeper. But still, if there is any issue like getting an idea, what you can do, you can ask your question. ఇది అందరికి ఓకే ఇక్కడ వరకు? డేటా టైప్ కన్వర్షన్స్ వరకు క్లియర్ ఉందా? Or if still somebody has any doubt on this, can anybody ask me? Just confirm. మీరు you can unmute and talk to me. No issues. I think I am missing Lasya here. Lasya, are you able to hear me? Hello.
Lasha is able to hear you, but her audio receptors, I guess, are just not working right now. So she's listening through my computer.
I got it. Thank you. Okay, it's can you confirm on this now? ఇది అర్థమైందమ్మా? అందరికీ చెప్తారు ఒకసారి. Can you confirm this topic is clear or not? Shreya, Snigdha, Sandy, Pranav, Lasya, are you guys okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Yes, I
Okay.
understand.
What about others? Others?
Yes, me and Lasha are okay.
Okay, that's good. So you know the right, you know the protocol, right? If you have doubts, what should you do? What's the protocol? మీకు డౌట్స్ ఉంటే ఏం చేయాలి?
Ask a question.
Okay, none, or you can stop then and there itself. Don't wait till the session is completed. Okay, and then feel free. Now, today we are taking something interesting now. I just want to ask you a few questions. So, because we have a gap of day yesterday, and from here onwards, I think your course will be a little interesting because you are getting into the programming part. Definitely, that is going to give more interest, and the coding things is going to come slowly. Okay. Now, but before that, still to make sure that how good you are, I am going to check everyone. Okay. So now the point is that I have this now, something like a equal to 10, and then some b equal to 20. My requirement is so simple. What is that? I want to convert a and b to string. Okay, a should be converted to string, then b should be converted to string. Now, after that, I want to concatenate it. What I should do? Concatenate a and b. My output should be like this 10, 20. But these are integers now. This is the requirement. Will you work on this now and tell me like how you are going to do this now? Just tell me. And there is one more important point I would like to address to all of you. So then I'll switch to the decision making. Now do this task. This is a small task to you, a baby task. Okay? Do this and tell me. Output has to be like this. And then I'll talk about a few quick things about concatenation, and then even we can come to that when we talk about string topic also. If not now, that is also there. Perfect. Shreya has given me the answer. What about others? You can type in chat because to share screen everyone's machine and see will take a lot of time. So to save some time, so please type in chat. And Snigdha had given me perfect output. Next, I should get from Sandy and from Pranav and Glacia. If three of you give me the answer, then I will switch to the next topic. Probably we'll start another interesting topic, control statements. Sandy, are you doing it, Sandy?
Yes, sir. The answer is
Pranav seems to be. It seems like I lost Pranav and Lasia. Correct?
Wait, what happened?
See, there are other options as well. If there is any network issue, okay, you can call to this. What is it? Sandy, is it finished?
What is, which one, sir?
Did you finish doing this task?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Did you finish this task, Sandy?
Wait, what did you say, sir?
This task. I am not able to hear you. Andy. Your voice is not clear. Is it clear for Shreya and Sikta now? Is that my voice is okay for you, all of you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just checking if the issue is with me or the other side. Okay. This one, did you solve this, Sandy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, paste it in chat box, please.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot.
How about Pranav? I think we missed them.
Pranav left. I don't know why.
Okay, I see that he's offline. We completely lost, last year. No, I need whole program, complete program. How you have done conversion, all that. I need that. So this is the requirement, Sandy.
Okay. Okay.
You have to give me the whole code.
Oh.
1020. 1020 is not necessary for me. I need the declaration and conversion and then concatenation and displaying. Okay. Fine. No issues. That's perfect. Ready for next one?
Yes, sir.
Next one. Can you, because I'm going to start a new topic and I'm not seeing here Pranav and Lasya. Can you check with them? Anybody has access to them? Snigdha, Shreya, anyone?
Yeah, we'll text them.
I'll
Okay.
text Pranav.
Okay, we should start a new topic so that if they were there, so that it would be nice to have them.
Sorry, sir. Looks like me and Lasya's internet connection turned off for. So now.
Yeah, you can do one thing, Pranav. You can correct. You can do one thing. I'll share this contact number. But you can also dial in and you can connect it. Okay. So even though if you lost it, you can be in touch with what is that through mobile. I'll
Okay,
share
sir.
it.
Okay, so
Okay.
currently mine is working because we turned on our hotspot.
Okay.
If the hotspot decides to not work, then we'll dial in through the phone.
So I'll share it first. Maybe if you have issue, you can dial in. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I'm putting in the chart. Copy it. Next time, if you have an issue, what you can do is you can dial in. Okay. Now those numbers. Can you see there?
Yes, sir.
Yep. It's okay. If you have any issue, just directly can dial in. You can also join through mobile as well. Okay. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to start a new topic. All of you, Pranav, Lasya, Snigdha, Shreya, and Sandy. Control statements. Okay. So the topic is control statements. It's a whole new topic. And might be, what is a control statement? That is a question. Right? The purpose of this is, it is used to control the execution of a program. It controls the execution flow of a program. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
Point one. It controls execution flow of a program. That is one thing. Next after that. Now, actually, in this Python, we have two types of control statements. What we call decision making. Second one, loops. What do we have here? We have decision making and loops. So what is decision making? Okay, we know, right? When we are discussing about this relational operators, you remember, right? In that we have discussed like how the conditions, how the comparison of values happen, like a greater than b, a greater than c. We have seen that, right? Here, I have a small condition here: a equal to 10, b equal to 20, a greater than b. Now, if I ask you a question, what is that? Is this true or false? What is your answer? నేను ఇది ట్రూ ఆ ఫాల్స్ అని అడిగితే మీరేం చెప్తారు? స్నిగ్ధ ఏం చెప్తారు? వాట్ యు సే ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ ట్రూ ఆర్ ఫాల్స్?
False.
False, correct. How do you know it is false, Sandy? అది ఫాల్స్ అని మీకు ఎలా తెలుస్తుంది?
Sir, that was Pranav, and I know it's false because 10 is greater than 20.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really sorry. So I'm getting confused with the voice. You should excuse me on that. Okay, fine. Your slang seems to be same. That's the issue for me. But no issues. It's false, correct. So how is it false, sir? Because you say it takes these inputs and say false. Okay, fine. As a human, we can make decisions by looking at something. But the same thing, if I should test whether it is true or false, so if I should test it, I need decision making statements. What this does?
Wait, does that mean like you use if and else statements in this position?
Can you be little clear, Sandy? I am not. It's not clear to me. What is it? Can you come again?
So for decision making, you have to use if, right? Like you have to use if and else.
Your voice is very low, Sandy. Little higher pitch is required.
Okay. Is what basically for making a decision in this, we have to use the if and else, right?
Pardon? One more time, please. Little.
If we're making a decision, don't we have to use if and else?
See, there is some noise coming from the this audio, Sandy. Better, can you please type in chat? I'm seeing some disturbance with the audio. Your voice is not clear. Can you please type in chat about your question? So are you typing it, Sandy?
Yes.
Okay. What is the question?
1 minute.
Okay. We will use that, Sandy. That time, Sandy, we use that. Okay, we are going to use that. I am going to about to tell that. Okay.
Okay, sir.
అదే చెప్పబోతున్నాను. So we make decisions without any conditions for decision making. But in program, if you want to check the condition is true or false, what do we need? We need decision making statements here. Decision making are conditional, anything is fine. What is decision making here? When you look at this, okay, suppose leave about if I'll talk about it a little later once we discuss what is it exactly. Decision making statements means these are keywords. The purpose of these keywords are they check whether condition is true or false. And that's what they does. Okay. What this does to us, it checks whether condition is true or false. Is that clear? Now we have actually two here. One is if, the other one is a if else. You have two decision making statements. You are following, right? Right. So what is if here? If or if else, you don't have big difference. And also one more is elif. Point is, we don't have big difference here. Once if you are really clear with if, then almost it is same. If else is an extension to if. Elif is a simplified form here, and we'll start with if first. But before that, is this clear? What decision making statement does here? It checks whether a condition is true or false. Like how you have just done here, a greater than b. What this is doing here, when I ask you a question, you are trying to say that it is true or false because you are intelligent, you have a good brain, so you make decisions. But in code, you cannot make decisions. Somebody has to make decisions. Excuse me. Somebody has to check conditions, and that is nothing but if here. What if does? It checks whether a condition is true or false. Okay, that is one thing. Is it clear for all of you? Second thing, the syntax, and then we understand the execution. So there is one thing so far we didn't discuss or we didn't talk about Python is the indentation. Okay, we need to understand something called indentation. Anywhere, if you have questions, stop me and ask me. Plus, but don't go blank or don't stay with doubts. Okay. Syntax is fixed. You don't need to do anything. Something like this: if some condition, some closing colon, and then see, we don't have a body here like in other languages. You have to end this with colon. And in Python, if you want to declare a block, there is something called block. So that we have to do with something called indentation. What is it? What is it? Indentation. So we have to do it with the indentation. So how do we do indentation? How do I declare a block in Python? Enter this. And I cannot directly declare statements under this like this. If it is if. In Java, C or C++, it is different. We declare something called a block or a body like this. Okay, in that body we write statements in C, C++, Java, C#, Scala, all that. But in Python, I cannot have a body. In this, you put statements if it is Java or C++, C. But Python don't have that. To have a block like this, what we have to do? We should declare if, and then we should end with colon. To define block, we should give some indentation. Indentation means we have to declare statements inside this if. Whatever you declare inside if, it is treated as if block. And all the statements in if has to have same indentation. Got that point, right? All the statements inside if should be declared with same indentation. Something like this statement 1. And I'm using a simple Python comment. Hash means comment. So I'm just only using it just to declare this syntax. Okay. 2, like this, under this if block, you can declare how many other statements you want. Like you can keep declaring as many as you like. So this is the syntax first of all. Okay, if a condition, and then under that you have to declare a block. You get this, all of you? Is this syntax clear first? First to all of you, how to? What is if here? If is a decision making statement which checks whether condition is true or false. You have given condition. Here you have to give the condition, and it checks whether it is true or false based on the inputs. When you look at the program, it will be more interesting. First, you need to get a clear idea about how this syntax is and how you have to declare a block. If should have a block under that, and that block you have to declare with indentation. Indentation means equal spaces inside the if, that is called indentation. You have to push each statement into the if like this. That's called a block, and it has to be indentated. Indentated means, you know, right, giving some space from the starting of this one. Understood? Now that's about syntax. Are you good with this? Andariki ardhamainda? All of you are good now. Last year Pravan,
Yes, sir.
yes, Andy. మీ అందరికి అర్థమైంది ఇప్పుడు ఇది? All of you are good now?
Yes.
Yes.
So now execution flow. How this works? Suppose you have a condition here, right? Leave about what it might be, a greater than b, a less than b, or something else. We don't need to worry about that. Soon we are going to do a program. If you do one program, it will be crystal clear for everyone. No need to worry about it. But we are understanding how this execution flow. Now you give a condition here, you know, and if this condition is true, then this block under if gets executed. When this block is executed, only if this condition is true. Suppose if condition is false, then the control will never go into this block, and the statements under if never gets executed if the condition is false, and the statements are executed only if condition is true. You understand that? Shreya, Snigdha, do you get that?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, means what is the execution flow? If the condition is true, what happens? If block is executed, which block? If block is executed, else otherwise what happens? Tell me. Execution of if block is skipped. You get this? It's like, you know, best example is you have gone to a theater to watch a movie. Now it's like this. Let's apply an if statement here. The person at the door is a if guy. Now what is the condition? If you should enter into the theater, you should show him that a movie pass, right? That guy will check, do you have a pass or not? If pass is there, he will allow you to the theater. If pass is not there, he will throw you outside. Correct? Am I right or wrong? Same thing here. If condition is true, go and execute the statements out under this if block. If condition is false, then this is straight away skipped, and the control is moved to the statement after if block. If you have any statements after if, then those statements gets executed. You got that clearly? Did you get that? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You have to be little active. You are very young guys, you know, you have so much of energy. At least I am a okay old guy, so if I am like you, but you should not like me. Come on, guys.
Yes, we
Yes,
understand.
sir.
Okay, so your participation is very important here. So that, any questions? Any questions? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Now you do one thing. Now we are going to take a simple program here. Write a program to find greatest of or biggest of greatest of two numbers. Now you do one thing. We will do this program in an idle. Okay, we write it as a batch program instead of testing in the Python prompt. we write it as a batch program. And how do you write it as a batch program? In the search here, type idle. What is that type? Idle. If anybody has issues, you can ask me, okay? Then you can see something here. Once you find idle, click on that. Okay? And your idle gets open. It looks like this. So this is a simple, this is a simple idle. Okay? All of you have opened this first. So you open this now. అదర్ నేను ఓపెన్ చేయండి అమ్మా. ఓపెన్ చేసి రెడీగా ఉంటే నేను నెక్స్ట్ మీ దాంట్లో ఎలా కోడ్ రాయాలో చెప్తాను, ఎలా సేవ్ చేయాలి, ఎలా రన్ చేయాలి. విల్ సీ ఆల్ ది స్టెప్స్ స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్. ఫస్ట్ వన్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ ఐ విల్ షో యూ slowly, clearly. From later on you can continue yourself. Anybody face any issue, you can just ask me. First you need to open this title. Is it fine, Snigdha? Did you open it?
Yes.
Shreya, did you open it?
Yes.
Sandy, did you open it? Sandy.
Yes.
And then last year, did you open it? And Pranav, did you open it?
Yes, sir. We both got it.
Okay, then go to the file. Go to file. And then save as. Don't try to save. This is installation folder. This is your Python installation folder. Don't save your programs here. Better use some drive here, some E drive or C drive or D drive, and create a folder for yourself. Okay. I'm just creating it as a, just like, like USA Kids, just for you. I say, I'm creating folder for myself. Similarly, you can create folder with your name like Pranav or like Sigda, Lasya, Sandy, like that. Okay. Or Shreya. Now save it. Now go to that, open that folder, and here just give some name here. I'm just giving it as first, as it is my first program. I say this as something like as it is the program is biggest of two numbers, I say biggest or greatest, something like that. Give some meaningful name to your program so that it's easy to refer afterwards. Okay, now just give some name. By default, it will take the extension. Extension for any Python program is a .py. I'll show you. I'll talk about it slowly, point by point. But for now, just give some name here. All of you are good till this point? Anybody has any issues, sir? You can ask me now. Snigdha, Shreya, Sandy, Lasya, and Pranav. Do you guys have any issues? Now you have to say what? If you have issues,
Yeah, I do.
stop there. First, I will clear your issues. Then you have to say save. Give some name. You don't need to give any extension. By default, it will take the extension for Python program. For any Python program, the extension will be .py. I'll talk about it, but you just give some name and save it. Did you save it now?
Almost done. Yeah, but we have to type something in, right, to save it? Because...
So go to file. What do you have to do? Go to file and then save or save as.
Okay, save as.
Okay, save, open.
Yeah.
1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Take a new file here. What is that you have to do? Take a new file. You will get a new file here. Okay.
Yeah.
New file, and then go to file. Now you do this. Save as. Follow the steps one by one. Okay. Shall I show you one more time, Sandy? Or Pranav?
First, you said save as. Then you said,
Okay.
but what should the name be?
Did you open this right? A new
Yes.
window is 1 minute. My window is yeah, now. Did you get this? A new window.
Yes, sir.
Go to file, then save as. Did
Save
you
as,
get
yeah.
this? Okay, choose
Yeah, I
some.
got to save as.
Choose some. Yeah. When you say save as, you get some. You get this and choose some folder first of all. Choose some directory. Choose your machine on your my computer. D drive, C drive, whatever
But
drive it is there with you. I
it's
choose E
not
drive.
that. I'm using a Raspberry Pi, so it doesn't work with that.
Pardon?
I'm using a Raspberry Pi, so it doesn't work like that.
Can you share me your screen because your voice is somewhat very low today. I don't know the reason. Sandy,
So, sir, basically, I'm using a Raspberry Pi, but it's not on this computer.
it's not on the computer. So no problem. Then you do one thing. If it is not on the computer, directly you do one thing. So no need to worry
Yes, sir.
about it. Just you can just directly save. Say save. Okay. Don't worry about where it saves. Then give some
But
name
I can
here.
show
Something
you,
like
though.
uh, big here, and then click on what? Yeah, I'll see that. Click on save.
There, do you see it?
Okay.
Do you see it?
Now you get a window like this. Okay, and this program is saved now. Now you have to type it like this. Should I see your screen now?
No, I got it, sir.
Are you good?
I got it. Yeah, I saved it.
If you wish to see, I'll see your screen.
I got it, sir.
You got it? Did you save it? All of you are good. All of you are good
Yes,
with
sir.
this.
Last year.
Snigdha, Shreya, and Pranav and Lasha. You are good, right?
Yes, sir. Very
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you do the program here now. First type your program here. For greatest of two numbers, just try this now. How many variables are required? Declare them, and then you know the syntax of if you should check whether it is okay. You know the syntax now, and then you know how to declare condition. You try this. If you don't have an idea, nothing to worry. I will again explain that. But meanwhile, you try it yourself first. Sandy, is it fine to you now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If you have doubts, you can stop me. Then I will show you how to run after that once you finish writing the program. First you type your code here. Only the problem is until you run your first program, then after that it's same. You get that touch.
Can you wait? What do we have to run? I forgot. I didn't really hear what you said. We were supposed to run. Are we supposed to run?
Sandy, your voice is very low.
What should we run?
Go to the run and then just say run module. Then you can run.
Sir, me and Lasya don't have a run.
Where?
Even
How
now,
should we? Like what? No, no. What should we run, sir?
go to run,
No, no,
run
no.
module. I will show you. I will show you. Don't worry about it.
I'm just wondering, what are we supposed to run?
You need to write the code, right? You should write a program. I asked you to write this, right?
Oh, I can't
Greatest.
hear you. Can you?
I
Oh
asked you to
wait,
find
you're.
greatest of two numbers.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You have to type your code inside this and then save it. And then I'll talk. I'll tell about that later on how to run it. I asked you to do a program. What is that? Here you have to do that two numbers. Pranav, you are saying something. I didn't get it. Did you finish it?
Sir, me and Lassie are done with the codes, but on our Windows we don't have a run module.
You don't have?
We don't have a run button or a run tab.
Can you share me your screen, please?
Okay, I need a presenter for that.
Yeah, I made you presenter. Can you share your screen? Okay. Oh, you have done here. That's the point. So if you want to run it in hash mode, you do one thing, Pranav. Go to the file.
Okay.
Go to file. New file.
What? Can you please repeat that?
New file. New file.
Okay.
This is where you have to write the code. You wrote it in
Oh,
again. This is interactive mode. It's like Python prompt only. In this
okay.
idle, it have both. You have a batch mode and an interactive mode. Now you wrote
Okay.
same like what we have done every day. Now here
Okay.
go to file, and then first save your program. Just say save
Oh, okay, sir.
and save it somewhere your local machine, somewhere in your local path, like E drive or C drive, whatever it is.
Okay.
Now you have to type the code here.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
and
Thank
then
you.
there you can find the run button. Can you see it there?
Yeah, I see the run button now.
Yeah, you can keep that. Minimize the other one also. You don't need to close it.
Okay.
And you have both one this thing. Okay, you have a
Okay.
batch mode as well as interactive mode. Both are there in one idle itself. It is actually a mixed mode.
Wait. I turned
Fine.
off.
Is it good now? Okay.
Yes. Yes, sir. We got it. Thank you.
How about Snigdha and Shreya? Are you good?
Yes, I got it. Yes, me
How
too.
about you, Sandy? Are you on track?
I'm still running the program, sir.
Can I see your screen? I just want to see how you are doing.
Basically, I can't really share my screen because I'm using a Raspberry Pi on a different device and using this call on a different device.
Raspberry Pi. So you cannot share your screen. That is the issue.
Yeah, that's the issue.
Okay. Have any other machine other than this, or is it only the machine available?
Um, I I don't really have another machine like that that can work. So yeah,
Any Windows machine?
I do, but like but it's really slow. It's gonna take like a half an hour to load onto the class.
Okay, okay. Oh, let's not go to that. Okay, let's use this only. So if you have issues, ask me. I'll show you twice, thrice, or how many or how times you want. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
Now
take a
you
look. I'm gonna be taking some time to try to write the code because I like just got it.
yeah, you need to find anyhow. Shreya and Snigdha, are you done with the code? If you finish writing code, type in the chart first. Paste
Okay.
your codes. Paste your codes in chart. Let me see how
Okay.
many of you finished. Then I will also explain for one time, and I will give few inputs on this. and then we can keep moving. Okay, Snigdha, are you done? It's not Shreya. You have said that B greater than V. I don't know where it should be A, right?
Oh yeah, sorry, that was a mistake.
How your program worked in the how that program worked in the idle? How it's possible? You should get an error, right?
Yeah, I just fixed it. It was an accident.
Okay.
Sir, I have one question. After I use an
Uh-huh.
if I'm like saying if space A is greater than or equal to B,
Yeah.
like do I have to
Mm-hmm.
use the quotation after I write the equal sign for B?
You should not say A greater than or equal. You should say A greater than B or either A less than B. As I am asking for greater than, use that greater than symbol, but don't use equal.
Okay.
I'm asking just only greatest, not greatest or equal. Shrikda,
Okay,
did
sir.
you finish the program?
Well,
Pranav and
A is
Laskia, did you done? If you have finished, please.
B is greater than
Pranav,
Can you tell my screen? Do we use elif or do we use else?
only if, no elif, no else. Only if. Don't use anything. And I'm just asking greatest of two numbers. It's just only one if. Even now, two ifs are not required. But so all of you have done it. It's fine.
Okay, sir.
So I'm doing this program. When I should find greatest of two numbers, I need to declare first two variables and initialize them. A equal to 10, B equal to 5. That's fine. Now I should check. Now I should find which is bigger, and it's a condition. To check conditions, we have if, like the syntax, if A greater than B, okay, and then colon. I told you have to follow strict indentation. Means when you enter, you should leave some space from the beginning of this this thing, and this cursor has to be pushed inside to this if. Then only the statements are treated as a part of if, and it is treated as it is called as if block. If block means group of statements which are declared under if with the indentation, with some indentation. Usually the indentation will be a tab space. Okay, minimum recommended is tab. At least if not tab, one space. If you don't want. Okay.
Okay, sir. Does whenever you're writing an if statement, do you have to use the brackets and you have to put the A is greater than B in brackets or no?
Correct. If you are going for this one, which version? 3.x, write brackets. If it is 2.x, you can do in both with bracket or without bracket. I'm not sure if
No,
bracket
we're
works.
using 2.x, so it's fine, right? So do we
Okay.
have to use brackets, right?
Yeah, I'm just checking for you. Okay. A is big here, and then comma A. Okay, the program is done. Let me just try this. If this, yeah, it's in this one also. You can use space or you can use brackets. Anything is fine, but I recommend to go for brackets rather than just saying like this. Okay, it's good to have brackets so that it gives better readability, Sandy. Okay,
Okay, sir. Thank you.
anything is fine. It works in both ways. We don't have issue here. So this is what I have asked you. Is this clear now? What happens?
Yes,
It
sir.
comes. What happens? It comes to this point. Check the condition, and then 10 greater than 5 is true or false? It is true. Then the control comes inside, the print statement is executed, and then you get the output. So to run this program, don't use any other if now. This is simple if. If I have only if, it's called simple if. And then go to the run, and then just say run module. What happens? Then you get the output here. And if you want, you can close the window, because every time you run, it will just open your output in a new shell. So you can close this shell. If you run again, it will open a new shell and output is displayed. You got it right? Sandy, are you okay now? Because our others have
Yes,
finished
sir.
doing that.
Yes,
Now,
sir. It's work. Yeah.
so this is called simple if. What is simple if? If you have just one if statement in a program, you call it as simple if, guys. And now you see here, I give b as 50, 10 greater than 50. What is this? True or false?
False.
If it is false, then the execution of if block is skipped. And here you don't get any output this time. Can you see? Run this. You don't see any output. Why? You know why?
Because if it's false, it skips the if block.
Yes, perfect. That's what happens here. Who is that? Pranav or Sandy, or who is that?
It's
Or,
Pranav.
huh?
It's
Pranav.
Pranav.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Fine. Now next one. All of you are same page. Sandy, are you done with that?
No, sir. It's getting. I'm getting like a lot of invalid syntax because
You
on
do
the
one
same
thing.
line as the print.
That is fine. No issues, sir. You do one thing,
Yeah.
Sandy. You go to the online compiler. Sometime leave this, because I see that it's bit of speed there. Directly go to the online compiler. It's easy to write code and test it in online rather than struggling with the Raspberry or something.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Just open online compiler. You know how to do it, right?
I'm on the online compiler.
Open Google. Just type here online Python compiler. Enter.
Okay. I got
And
it, sir. I
here,
got the online compiler.
yeah, you get a compiler here. You remove all this stuff. You don't need everything. If it is this one, you can do like this. Delete it. Just declare variable a equal to 10, b equal to 20. If a greater than b colon, then
Can you? Yeah, I'm almost done. Just if
okay, you can just say a is big here. Comma a. Now I think it's clear, right? Don't try to save it. You don't need to save programs online. Maybe you can copy and
yeah,
paste it.
I'm just gonna like quickly finish it and show it to you.
Huh?
I'm gonna quickly finish it.
Yeah, finish it. And here you have run button. Can you see here? Straight away run the code. See the output at the bottom. But this condition is false. That's why you don't see any
Yeah, sir,
output.
I'm actually using exactly what you're showing.
But
I'm using the thing you were showing.
I'll give
Sir,
this.
is there a difference between is there a difference between if I use elif or else?
See, leave about that. I am not talking about elif and else. I don't want all that. I just only want you to use if only. When I come to that, I'll talk on that. Okay? You are little forward. You have gone little ahead.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So when we come there, we'll talk. We'll discuss that. First, you do this.
Yes. Yeah, I got it, sir.
So now I think it's fine, right? Can you share your screen now?
Um. Yeah.
This time I think you can share your screen. Just for one time, I want to see.
Yeah, I can. Okay.
Share your screen once.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna share. Um,
You can continue with online compiler, and whenever you think you have that machine, you can try with that.
yeah, there you go. I'm gonna print.
Perfect. What is that? A greater than B print no means what is that no? Give some valid print statement. Say that A is big. Say something
Oh,
like
A
A
there.
is some meaningful statements in prints whenever you write some condition. Okay,
Oh yeah, yes. Sir. It's not printing. It keeps saying I have a syntax. Yeah, see.
I got it. So you do one thing first, remove all that. Not that. No, you don't need to put hash here. Remove that entire. Delete it,
Oh, okay.
and that the yeah the other one also you don't need it. Delete it. Now you write your code now. It seems like there is an issue with your double quotes, Sandy.
I'm using the double quotes instead of the single quotes because the single quotes doesn't work for my computer.
Okay, so that's what the okay. Anyhow, give it now. Let's test it, and if you face the same issue, then at least you have to use some external keyboard. Otherwise, it's not it's difficult.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
How do you get the single quote? Like I just don't know how you got a single
There
quote.
are you have enter button at the left side of enter button. You have that single quote and double quote.
On left side of the enter button.
First, you
Yeah,
type the
but I'm
condition
not able
there.
to get that one.
You type condition there.
Okay, 1 minute, sir. Let me try this. I want to try to get my other keyboard.
Okay. You don't need quotes here. First, write condition, Sandy.
Oh, yeah. This
Quotes are
A
not required, right? Yeah.
is greater than B.
Hmm. Did you put yeah colon? Yeah. Yeah, that's what. Yeah. Now you run the program. Go there and click on run button.
See,
Now this time you don't have error, right?
it says right there.
Syntax error, invalid character in identifier. Well, put that colon. Put it. You know, I don't think that is an issue.
Like that?
Yeah. Now run it. Still you have
Something.
error.
Yeah.
It's with print statement. So print
I'm
out.
gonna click button.
So that again still give a single quote there.
Single quote. Okay.
Mhm. Close it. Okay. You don't need to debug now. Stop that.
Yeah, stop. I clicked stop.
Right? That single quote is at enter after enter. At the enter, you can see the right near there. You can find that.
This one?
I am not sure if that is. Give it. Let's test it. So I think you have gone to that. That's not correct one, man. Not correct. You have gone to the tilde symbol, not that one. Single quote is something at the enter button, but you are going to the, that is apostrophe s. What you are using? It's not quote.
Then I don't really have a single quote thing on this thing then.
Then see, you have to make sure that is the issue with the machine. Then you have to do something on that, Sandy.
Okay.
You don't have single quote. There's nothing what we can do for that. Okay. You can use you can use this online keyboard. You can try this online keyboard.
Okay.
See, if you
A
don't
is
have single
big.
quote and double quote, see the problem is it's very difficult to continue. See, that's what you have to arrange a machine, Sandy. Stop
Okay,
it.
sir.
Click on stop button there. Okay, now so you have to take care of machine, Sandy. If that is not the case, difficult for us.
Okay.
Just type in there online one more thing. You keep it there. Online keyboard. Not there. Take another window. Not there. Another window. It's your program window, right? Yeah, type it there. Enter. Online virtual keyboard. Type it as virtual keyboard.
Typing, online typing keyboard.
Yep, anything is fine. Not typing virtual keyboard. Typing keyboard means something else for you. You can see their virtual keyboard or like virtual piano it's giving. Assuming that piano. Somewhere you can find in your machine settings also.
Oh, this is a Google Chromebook, so I'm gonna try to find that. I'm in the settings. Yeah.
I'm not sure about Chromebook, Sandy.
Yeah. Keyboard.
Type there if you have any keyboard. KEY.
Board.
See there, keyboard.
Yeah. So which one should I click? This one or that one?
Yeah, US International. Click on that.
Okay. Which one should I click? This one or that one?
Yeah, you can use anything. Yeah, that one or this one. Now you choose.
Okay. Let's try to use the
Where-
single quotes. Oh, now my double quotes works. Wait, let's see.
okay.
Oh, it works now. Oh, now I understood. Let's try to use. I want to see if it's gonna work now.
It will
Oh, it
work,
worked.
no issues.
Oh, finally.
Hmm. Hmm.
No
Now
error.
you have
Okay.
same. Still you have SIS. Now this time you
Yeah,
don't have any output. Yeah.
no errors. Thank you, sir.
Now, okay. Yep. But you don't have output because the condition is false. Give some other value for A, some bigger value for A.
Okay.
Now you run it. Again, you are doing the same thing, right? Observe what you are doing. You are give A as bigger value, B as smaller value.
It didn't say anything. Oh, A is bigger.
Okay. So you know how it's. Do you understand how it is working? It's not about you see output or not. Do you understand how it is working? That's the question.
Yes, sir.
అర్థమవుతుందా అది ఎలా పనిచేస్తుందో అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
నీకు అవుట్పుట్ రావడం ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాదు. అది ఎలా వర్క్ చేస్తుందో తెలుసుకోవాల్సి అండి.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir.
అది అర్థమైందా మరి?
అర్థమైంది.
ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్స్ ఇంకా నేను చెప్పను. ఫస్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ నేను మీకోసం టైం తీసుకున్నాను, సరేనా?
Yes, sir.
సెకండ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ నుంచి మీరు ట్రై చేయాలి బాగా.
సరే.
ఓకే రైట్. Now next see, this is what simple if is. Next one, another program. You don't need use to use to use. You can go with the simple if only. Write a program, another program. Write a program to find or to check whether a number is even or not. Even or not. Okay, do this. See how you can do it. If not, I'll show you how to do that. First, you try it. Sandy, your problem is solved, right?
Yes, sir.
So the issue is with your settings.
Oh yeah, the issue was with my settings.
Yeah. So and then you can mute that machine, and whenever you have questions, and whenever I am asking you, you can open, because again when you are typing that all that you will record it again. So I request to mute it
Yes, sir.
and type in chat box. Sorry, paste in chat. Once you test the code, you just only try with simple if, multiple if anyhow it's fine. If you use 2 ifs also, but anyhow we'll do that afterwards. I heard that you don't have college or school for next 1 month. Is it true? And it's completely shut down. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Snegda, correct? Snegda, Shreya, Pranav, and Lasya.
Yeah, we
Yes,
don't
sir.
have school for the rest of the school year.
Pardon?
We
Yeah,
don't
we don't
have
have
school
school at
for the
all.
rest of the
Yeah.
school year.
School లేదు కదా అని విన్నాను కరెక్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ 1 month.
For the rest of the school year.
For the rest of the year, we don't have school. I mean, the rest of like the school year, we don't have yet.
So finish it. Then type in chart. Are you done, kids?
Yes, sir. We put in the chat box.
Excellent, Pranav. Good. What about others? Shreya is good. And Snigdha should come.
Yes.
Last day, anyhow, she cannot post, I know. She might be doing besides
Yes, sir.
Pranav.
I did it with Pranav. I helped him.
Yeah, I know. Sandy, Sandy, did you finish your program?
No, sir, I'm still working on it.
Okay, share me your screen.
I need to be the presenter, sir.
Yeah, share me your screen. Let me see what you do. Make it fast.
Yes, sir. I got this. It always gives me this error.
See, I didn't ask you to input from keyboard. Sandy,
Yeah?
again, you are going for int of input. I didn't ask you that, right? How did you do all that?
Huh?
I didn't teach you so far the input function. That is one thing. How did you get the code?
Oh, because you see, because for the answer, if it's input the value, you get the value, right? That's what
That's
I
fine.
did.
That's fine.
Because
But
for int,
still,
because it's an integer. No, not int. Oh, is that my answer? That's what I got wrong. I think that's what I got wrong. Even. Oh, yeah, never mind. Got it. It works.
I don't understand. How did you get that?
Which one?
No, no. I didn't teach you input function. Then how did you get it? That's my question.
The input function. I know it a little bit. I know it because I learned it from somewhere else.
Okay, okay. But still, this is not
No,
what
because
I'm.
I was using the input function because you see, if answer, because like for answer, I need to
No,
the
no, no.
answer is
Right.
a variable and I'm holding the variable. Yeah.
Yeah, listen to me, Sandy. I don't need input function now. Directly take variable and leave this answer point aside. Okay. Now you apply the logic how that is even. Check whether it is or not. And print it. That's all I'm asking. I don't need all this. Remove that code and try it again. Just take number and take if check whether it is even or not. That's all. I don't need you to all that
Okay.
answer equal to. And I don't need elif as well. I didn't ask you elif. I don't know why you are using elif.
Okay. So you want me to do and a equals no if equals equals to and if a equals no
Uh,
equals
okay. What
even.
is that equals? I don't want that. How can you say a equal to even?
Oh,
That won't
a
work.
equals 2. If a equals even,
No, no,
for
no. You remove that top code. Completely remove that above one.
this one,
Yes, completely remove all that. Delete it.
it's not deleting.
Delete it.
Oh, yeah,
Now write the
deleting.
program. Uh,
Okay, if a equals even,
no, that's not correct. It's wrong.
okay,
What I'm asking is, what is an even number? You learned somewhere in school days, right, Sandy?
yeah, I
Even
know it.
number.
Yeah,
Even number అంటే ఏంటో చెప్పండి.
Okay, so basically an even number is a number that is divisible by 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then that's all.
yeah, that's it.
మొత్తం డెఫినేషన్ చెప్పు.
So, and it ends in 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0.
కరెక్టే. ఇట్ ఈస్ డివిజిబుల్ బై 2 అండ్ ఆల్సో యూ హావ్ టు సీ అండ్ రిమైండర్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0. అది కూడా
Yeah,
చెప్పాను.
the reminder has to be 0 when it's divisible by 2.
అవును.
When it's divided by 2, sorry.
కరెక్టే. అంటే ఈవెన్ నంబర్ కాదా, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు సీ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈవెన్ ఆర్ నాట్, యూ షుడ్ నాట్ కంపేర్ a ఈక్వల్ టు ఈవెన్. దట్ ఈస్ టోటలీ రాంగ్. వాట్ యూ హావ్ టు డూ, యూ హావ్ టు సీ దట్ వెదర్ దట్ నంబర్ ఈస్ డివిజిబుల్ బై 2 ఆర్ నాట్. మీకు డివైడ్ చేయడం చెప్పాను కదా, చెప్పానా?
Yes. So we have to
ఏం
do
చేయాలి?
2 divided by 2.
కండిషన్లు ఏం తీసుకోవాలి, ఏని 2 డివైడ్ చేస్తుందా లేదు చూసి అది రిమైండర్ కి ఈక్వేట్ చేసుకోవాలి. అలా తీసుకోవాలి కండిషన్. అంతేకాని ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు ఈవెన్ అంటే ఎట్లా, అది ఆ లాజిక్ రాంగ్ కదా. ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు ఈవెన్, ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు ఆడ్, ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు ప్రైమ్, ఏ ఈక్వల్ టు కాంపోజిట్ అనేస్తే ఇంకా మనం అసలు ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ చేయాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. హాయిగా ఇప్పుడు ఇంట్లో కూర్చొని మీరు మొత్తం రాసేయచ్చు. అర్థమవుతుందా శాండీ?
Yeah, I understand, but like I already gave a value, right? Like a equals 2, so then that means if a is equal to
అంటే
even, that's right.
అట్లా కాదు. కూల్ 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 కూల్. ఓకే, అలా కాదు. ఏ 3 ఇవ్వు పోనీ.
Okay.
మనం 2 ఇచ్చేసి మనకి తెలుస్తుంది మనం 2 ఇస్తే అది ఈవెన్ అని. మనం కోడ్ చెక్ చేయాలి.
Okay. Yeah, but like someone has to put in an input value, right? Like if for this, because if a equals
ఇన్పుట్
say
అవసరం
a is 3 right now.
ఇన్పుట్ అవసరం లేదు. అదే ఇన్పుట్ ఈక్వల్ టు 2 ఇచ్చావు కదా, మళ్ళీ కీబోర్డ్ నుంచి అవసరం లేదు. అలా కూడా ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు, డైరెక్ట్ గా ఇచ్చేయచ్చు మనకి. అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, sir.
ఇలా డైరెక్ట్ గా ఇచ్చేస్తే ఇన్పుట్ అవసరం లేదు. ఇన్పుట్ ఎప్పుడంటే కీబోర్డ్ నుంచి రీడ్ చేయాలంటే. నాకు ఇప్పటి కీబోర్డ్ అవసరం లేదు, డైరెక్ట్ గా ఇస్తున్నాను కాబట్టి నాకు అవసరం లేదు కీబోర్డ్ మళ్ళీ తీసుకుంటాను నేను. ఓకేనా? నెక్స్ట్ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లోను ఇంకో ప్రోగ్రామ్ లోను.
Yes.
ఇప్పుడు నాకేంటంటే ఏ ఈవెనా కాదా అని చెక్ చేయాలి. ఎలా చెక్ చేస్తావు?
Oh. Okay. A divided.
ఆగు, ఇఫ్ పెట్టాలి, కండిషన్ రాయాలి కదా ఫస్ట్. బి
Okay.
ఎందుకు మళ్ళీ?
Now if a divided by 2 is equal to 0.
అసలు డివిజన్ సింబల్ అదేనా?
Yeah, that's what I have on my computer. That on my keyboard. Yeah, the division symbol is that.
బాబు నీ కీబోర్డ్ లో ఉన్నది వాడితే సరిపోదు బాబు. అది ఇంకోటి బోర్డు ఉంటుంది, అది చూడు.
Yellow.
ఇంకొకటి ఉంటది, బ్యాక్ స్లాష్ ఉంటుంది చూడు.
Sandy, it's not division, isn't it percentage symbol? Because you're trying to find the remainder.
కరెక్ట్. కరెక్ట్. ఇట్. డోంట్ వరీ అబౌట్ ఇట్.
Sorry.
కాదు, ఇందాక మీరు సింబల్ స్లాష్ పెట్టారు కదా, ఫస్ట్ అసలు స్లాష్ ఉందా అంటే ఇది మళ్ళీ కరెక్ట్ చేద్దాము శాండీ.
ఇదా?
ఆ స్లాష్ ఇవ్వాలి ఫస్ట్. అది రిమైండర్, అది కాదు, ఆ స్లాష్ పనిచేయదు. ఇది వాడాలి ఒకవేళ డివిజన్ చేస్తే, కానీ ఇది క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్తుంది. యాజ్ పర్ డెఫినిషన్ యూ నీడ్ రిమైండర్.
We need the remainder, so that means we need to use the modulus one. Oh, okay.
We had discussed it. This is the condition. This is the condition to check whether number is even or not. You got it right?
Yes, sir. Okay, now
if equal to see you cannot say a equal to even, a equal to odd and string assign చేయకూడదు, తప్పది. ఓకేనా?
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Not correct. This is how you have to do. And moreover, don't Google and copy the paste here. Google says code అసలు తీసుకోకు.
Okay.
I am seeing that what I am seeing, you are getting some Google code, but please don't do that. If you don't know, I'll just tell you how to do it. Never, don't Google.
No, that wasn't Google code. What I did, I actually knew how to, like, I knew what that meant.
Okay.
Print. How do you write greater than or equal to or something? No. I mean, if I let's say, okay,
You
so
don't
that's it.
need, why do you need greater than or equal? I'm hearing so many times greater than, but here you don't need that. Run your code.
Okay, that's it.
You don't,
It
yeah, you don't get any output. You know why?
no,
You don't know? You know why you don't get output?
because I don't have an else or something like that, or no?
No, because 3, this A, what are the value into A? Is this even?
Because the remainder has one is one.
Correct. That's okay. Reminder is fun. It is correct. That is one thing. And what is this number you assign to A?
3.
So when you divide that with 2, what is the remainder?
Um, the remainder is one.
Okay, then what happens then 1 equal to 0? Is it true or false?
That's false.
Then the if block is, do you think if block is executed?
The block is not executed because only if it's if a if the remainder is equal to 0, then the if block is executed.
Correct. Not like
So then
that. If
after
it is
that, you have
false,
to add another statement which gives out an else block, right? Like
see,
else is
leave about, leave about else block. I didn't talk about else so far. We are only talking about else if here. What I said, else we will talk about it later. We are talking about simple if. I don't have else now. Okay. In this case,
okay.
how is important? You need to understand that. Got it?
Yes, sir.
సో ఇక్కడ కండిషన్ ట్రూ అయితే ఇఫ్ బ్లాక్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ అవుతుంది లేకుంటే స్కిప్ అవుతుంది ఆ పాయింట్ క్లియర్
Yes, sir.
ఎల్స్ అనేదాన్ని వదిలే ఎలిఫ్ అనేదాన్ని వదిలేసి నౌ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ టాకింగ్ అబౌట్ ఎల్స్ ఆర్ ఎలిఫ్ ఓకే యు
Yes,
గెట్ ఇట్
I got it, sir.
ఓకే నౌ ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ రన్నింగ్ దట్ కోడ్ హియర్ సీ హియర్ నౌ హౌ టు డూ దట్ no I didn't I'm not talking about this if else here now I'm only talking about just what the if statement
Okay.
that if else is not part of this discussion at all and elif is not part of this discussion at all when I talk about if else then you have to talk about else part when I talk about elif then we have to talk about that now the discussion is not about these two got it it's only about if okay let me show you the code now quickly here you don't need two numbers here just one number is enough when you assign 10 I know this is even and by looking at it you cannot say that your code has to check whether it is even or not so what should I do here to divide that with 2 and equate it to 0 that is the definition and this is how you
Sir,
have to
you're not
frame a
sharing
condition
your screen.
I'm not
You're
I'm
not
not
sharing
what
your screen.
oh sorry I missed it do you get it now
Yes, sir.
so I was talking something here now this is how you have to frame a condition to check whether a number is even or not so and then you can say here a is even just say this statement you have to take care of it your program doesn't know anything everything you are responsible for your print statements for your strings you put here okay save it and don't use any else I'm not talking about if else here it is simply simple if and we don't have multiple if here just one if condition is true execute block else skip block that's how simple if works you got it yes no are you good here Sandy next one another quick program then we'll switch to the
Yes, sir. I got it.
yeah now write a program this I think everybody can do write a program to check whether an year is a leap or not. Write this program.
Write a program into
Mute your machine. Please mute your machine, Sandy.
Oh yeah, sorry.
And type in the chart. Paste your code in the chart once you finished. Sandy, you can share me your screen. I can keep observing like how you are doing, so that if any corrections were there, I can do it immediately. Share your screen. Others, please type in chat box, guys. Okay. Now keep writing your code. Where's your code?
Sir, I sent mine and Lasia's in the chat.
Yeah, fine, Pranav. That's good. Snigdha is fine. Snigdha still, she has to come. Okay. Where is your, idol? Sandy, where are you writing your code? Sandy,
Yeah,
where are you writing the code? I'm not seeing your, your computer.
right here, the online Python compiler.
Correct, but I don't see anything here. Share your screen,
Oh yeah, my screen is shared.
but I don't see your online compiler there. Where is it?
Oh, 1 minute. Let me stop and then I'll restart. Stop. And then
Share now.
1 minute. It's taking some time.
Yeah, all of you are good now. Pranav, Shreya, Snigdha, Lasya, all of you are
Good.
good. Yeah. Just one more session. After that, you have others can keep working. You have a lot of logic, so that you don't need to wait. Just one more session. Sandy, share your screen. I am not seeing anything.
Oh, my screen. It's not letting me share. It's loading the share screen button.
Okay, okay, it's taking time.
1 minute. I'm gonna leave the
Fine, no
call.
issues. You finish the program. Meanwhile,
I'm fin-
you know,
I'm gonna
you know,
post my program in the chat. Sorry. Control C.
yeah, put it in chart.
Everyone.
Leap year means it comes for every 4 years. Sorry, yeah, correct. Every 4 years.
Yeah.
So if it is even number, you should divide by 2. If it is leap year, you have to divide by 4. That's how you have to differentiate. Not like that, Sandy. You are doing everything like this. Don't just equate it. It won't. If it is
Okay.
366, it is leap year. That's so. Suppose I give 200. If it is 200, then tell me how do you check whether it is leap or not? Suppose 2020, check whether it is leap year or not. How do you do? Can you just say year equal to 220?
Oh no, never mind. I got it now.
Huh? You have to
I got
you
it.
have to you have to do a condition check. Finished it?
Uh, yeah,
You have to check.
but
Well,
if but
that's
366 divided by 4 is not 366 is not divisible by 4.
so here you take an year like this. Or variable name can be anything. So assume that you can also make a meaningful variable name here, something like year. And then if year divisible by 4 equal to 0, that's a is
Oh, never mind. Got it.
it has to come for every 4 years. And if I that it is leap or not, I should divide by 4 and check for reminder. That's how you have to create condition. You can test it now.
Yeah, I got it.
Think
Sneaker,
you're
Yeah, mute your
mute yourself.
Okay, next one. Multiple if. Did you test it, Sandy? Finished it, right? Next one, guys. Let's quickly talk about multiple if. Almost everyone have done that. More than one if is called multiple if. Okay. And usually the syntax will be like this. And you know that you have everyone tried multiple if. I appreciate you have gone little forward. Something like condition one and then colon and then statements. And don't forget indentation. That is very important. Statement one or just say some statements again. Under that again one more if and then condition two colon and then you have to say some statements. Okay, like this it goes. Is it fine? And similarly, you can take declare condition 3, condition 4, dot, dot, dot. This way you can have more than one condition with this. So that is what multiple if you have more than one if statement. The purpose is we can have multiple conditions checked by if here. Okay. At a time we can check more than one condition. That's what multiple if is. Already have done programs. What Sandy have to do? Sandy, did you finish this program? Leap year program? Sandy complete చేసావా leap year?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ఏది సరే చాట్ బాక్స్ లో పెట్టు సరే.
Oh, yeah. One minute. Oh.
ఇప్పుడు మల్టిపుల్ ఇఫ్ అంటే విన్నావా?
Yeah, I listen.
ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు ఐడియా వచ్చిందా? కంపారిజన్ కరెక్ట్ చేయలేదు శాండీ, అలా అవసరం
Huh? Wait,
లేదు.
what?
దానికి బ్రాకెట్ అవసరం లేదు. ఇయర్ పర్సెంటైల్ ఫోన్ కి ఇక్కడ బ్రాకెట్ నెసెసిటీ లేదు. ఉంటే ఏం కాదు, ఇట్స్ కరెక్ట్. ఓకే ఫైన్, నెసెసరీ బ్రాకెట్ ఇస్ నాట్ నెసెసరీ. ఓకే,
Oh,
చూసావా నేను ఏమైనా బ్రాకెట్ ఇచ్చానా?
no, sir.
అలాంటప్పుడు అవసరం లేదు. అంటే ఉన్నా ఏం కాదు, తప్పేం కాదు, అది ఇట్స్ నాట్ రాంగ్, బట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్ నెసెసరీ ఆల్సో. నౌ మల్టిపుల్ ఇఫ్,
Okay.
all of you other guys have done all that. Guys, you can relax for some 5 minutes. Let me finish with the sand this thing. Okay, Sandy, this is what multiple condition is. Multiple if is, you can have 3 like that. Okay, listen here, Sandy.
So does that mean you have to start your program by writing double if?
Pardon?
Do you have to write like two ifs at the? Then do you have to write like two ifs?
Not 2 ifs. If you want, you can take 3 ifs or 4 ifs. That's what multiple if is.
Okay.
Now you do this program, same whatever you have done, same 3 programs. Start one by one. Program to find greatest of numbers. ఇది ఫస్ట్ టైం చేసినప్పుడు శాండీ,
Yeah.
మీరు
Yeah.
ఓన్లీ సింపుల్ ఇఫ్ వాడారు అనుకో. సింపుల్ ఇఫ్ అంటే ఏంటి శాండీ?
Simple if is just one if.
కరెక్ట్,
It's when one statement is true.
కరెక్ట్. వన్ స్టేట్మెంట్ ఏదైనా రాయొచ్చు. స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఒక్క స్టేట్మెంట్ ఉండాలని అవసరం లేదు. వీ కెన్ డిక్లేర్ 3 or 4 ఆల్సో, కానీ ఒక ఇఫే ఉంటుంది. ఓకేనా?
Yes, sir.
ఇప్పుడు సింపుల్ ఇఫ్ అన్నాం కదా. సింపుల్ ఇఫ్ అంటే ఒక ఇఫే ఉంటుంది. స్టేట్మెంట్స్ ఏదైనా ఉండొచ్చు కింద, నాట్ అన్ ఇష్యూ. లైక్ దిస్ I can write full statements like, I'll just show you now. Here I can put one more print inside that. Okay, A is leap. Okay, and then I can just write some other print also under this. What is that? Leap is something like deep, something like this. I can have more statements also. It's not like we should have only just one statement, but actually in this case we just need to confirm that it is leaps. That's why I just put it as one statement. Okay, now ఇప్పుడు గ్రేటెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ 2 numbers అండ్ సింపుల్ ఇఫ్ లో ఏం చేయగలరు? కండిషన్ ట్రూ అయితేనే అవుట్పుట్ వస్తుంది, ఫాల్స్ అయితే స్కిప్ అయిపోద్ది. అవునా?
Yes, sir.
ఇప్పుడు దిస్ టైమ్ I can get output only if condition is true. Suppose if A greater than B, only check for A. Okay, cannot check for both the cases. అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు ఏబి తీసుకున్నాను అనుకో. ఓకే, A greater than B is simple if లో either I can check whether A is greater than B or B is greater than A. I cannot check both cases, whether A is bigger or B is bigger. Either I can say whether A is big or not, or I can say B is big or not. I cannot say which is bigger. I cannot conclude both. Got it right?
Yes, sir.
So now you have to check on both sides with the multiple if. Try that now. First you try one, then even or not, then the third one is leap or not. Try all one by one.
Okay, sir.
First you try greatest of 2. Others, you can relax for a couple of minutes, guys. Snigdha, Shreya, Lasya, Karan. Well, let Sandy finish. Once you do it in chat box, mm,
Okay, sir.
or you can also share the screen. I can see what you are doing.
Okay. I'll share them.
Okay, you can do it your program. If it's not shareable, it's fine. First, finish your programs. First, you post that greatest of two numbers with multiple if statement. You can have sometimes three.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Sandy, I don't need good job. Just make some meaningful statements. If B greater than A, B is good. Okay. If A greater than B, A is good.
Okay.
Good job is fine. But for now, as we are in the beginning, first for let's give some meaningful prints. Okay.
Okay, sir.
That's fine. Good job. Writing good job is nothing wrong. But give some meaningful prints. That's what. I want for greatest of two. You have to decide which is bigger. Now, if you just say good
Okay.
job, I don't know whether B is bigger or not. I am missing that. Okay. See what I'm
Okay, sir.
saying is, Sandy, first to understand the problem, write code according to problem, not according to us. మనకు నచ్చినట్టు రాయడం కాదు, ప్రాబ్లం ప్రకారం మనం కోడ్ రాసుకోవాలి. మనం ఇచ్చిన ప్రాబ్లమ్ ని అనలైజ్ చేసి ఆ ప్రాబ్లం కి మనం ఎలా సొల్యూషన్ ఇవ్వాలో చూసుకోవాలి. ఓకేనా?
Yes, sir.
Do you get my point, Sandy?
Yes, sir. I got your point.
Yep. Do the other program even or not? Let me see how you do. You have to practice after class today. Okay?
Yes, sir. A minute.
You have to practice at least each program for 10 times. Okay, na?
Okay, sir.
ఒక్కొక్క program 10 times practice చేయాలి. You should get become hands on with all this. అయిపోయింది the second program? Did you finish second?
No, I'm still doing it, sir.
Okay.
Sir, we sent our odd and even program in the chat box already.
Okay. No, I'm not seeing in the chart actually. I'm only seeing greatest of two numbers.
If you scroll up, like if you scroll up, you can see like all of theirs.
Okay, guys, you others, meanwhile, what you do is a program. You try this with multiple if, write a program to find greatest of three numbers with multiple. If else గానీ elif గానీ ఏం వాడదు, multiple if వాడండి. Sandy, did you finish that second program, even or odd?
I think so.
Okay, paste it in chart.
Um, wait, I'm getting stuck on.
Whatever you have done, right or wrong, paste it in chat box, then we can correct it.
Okay, that's what I got so far. Control C.
What is that greater than or equal? Why how that here, Sandy? How the second condition fit here? అది ఎందుకు రాస్తున్నారు చెప్పండి నాకు. Explain.
Oh, what I'm writing that because if let's say A is since A is 4, right? It's
Okay.
A is, like, and then if I do the percentile 2, but if A is like 5 or something and it's greater, it has to be greater than. Oh, never mind, never mind. If it's less than 2. I just don't know how to write the second if statement.
Pardon?
I don't know how to write the second if statement.
Second if అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ చూడు ఇలా తీసుకోవాలి మనం. ఇలా ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ ఈవెన్ నంబర్ డెఫినిషన్ ఏంటి శాండీ? డెఫినిషన్ చెప్పు ఈవెన్ నంబర్ ది.
A number that is divisible by 2 and is having a remainder of 0.
అదే ఆడ్ నంబర్ అయితే డెఫినిషన్ చెప్పు.
Odd number is a number that is not divisible by 2 and does not have a remainder of 0 when it's divided by 2.
సరే మీకు తెలుసు కదా మరి నాట్ డివిజిబుల్ బై 2 అని మీకే తెలిసినప్పుడు మీరు డివైడ్ చేశారు, డివైడ్ చేస్తే 0 వస్తే అది ఈవెన్ నంబర్ అంతే కదా.
No, if it gets a remainder, if it gets a remainder of 1, then it's, oh, never mind, I got it.
ఆ బ్రాకెట్ తీసేసేయి. ఇప్పటికి మళ్ళీ ఆ బ్రాకెట్ కంటిన్యూ చేస్తూనే ఉన్నావు. బ్రాకెట్ కంప్లీట్ స్టేట్మెంట్ కి పెట్టి, అంతేగాని ఓన్లీ లాజిక్ మాత్రం కాదు. పుట్ ఎవరి దట్ హోల్ కండిషన్ ఇన్
Makes no sense. Yeah. Never mind. I removed the bracket, but instead of after that, I wrote if A% 2 equals
ఇదిగో
1
ఇక్కడ ఎలా
equals
తీసుకో,
1.
ఇదిగో
Uh-huh.
got it. See, let's see. Suppose ఇప్పుడు a ఈక్వల్ టు 10 అందాము. ఈవెన్ నంబర్ అని చెక్ చేయాలి. ఈవెన్ నంబర్ చెక్ చేయాలంటే ఏంది? దట్ నంబర్ డివైడ్ విత్ 2. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఈవెన్ నంబర్. అవునా? అంతేనా?
Yes,
ఇక్కడ
sir.
మీరు ఇలా పెడుతున్నారు బ్రాకెట్, నేనేమంటున్నా ఇలా రాస్తున్నావు. ఇది ఓకే, కరెక్టే. కానీ ఇలా రాయడం కన్నా
అంటే ఇలా కావాలా?
ఇలా తీసుకో. మొత్తం
ఒక్క
కండిషన్
నిమిషం.
ఓకేనా?
ఇలాగా
అలా అది కూడా కరెక్టే ఇప్పుడు రాసింది. సరేనా? పర్ఫెక్ట్, సూపర్, చాలా బాగా రాసావు. ఓకే,
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
అది లేదు ఇంకొకలా కూడా రాయొచ్చు. అదే దాన్ని ఇంకొకలా కూడా రాయొచ్చు. నువ్వు రాసింది సూపర్, వన్ ఆఫ్ ది బెస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీస్. అది నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అనడం కన్నా ఈక్వల్ టు 1 అనేది కూడా బెస్ట్ ప్రాక్టీస్. ఇక్కడ ఇలా కూడా తీసుకోవచ్చు దాన్ని, నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0. ఇప్పుడు ఈక్వల్ టు 0 అయితే ఈవెన్ నంబర్, నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0
It's going to be an odd.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Snigdha have finished the program. What about others? Shreya finished the program.
I just set mine.
Yep. Lasya also finished it. Pranav also finished it.
Yes, sir. Me and Lasya sent it together.
A little correction is required, Pranav. See if we can correct it. A little correction is required for that. Okay. I asked you greatest of 3 numbers. Still you are greatest of 2 numbers. It's not like how many numbers you declare in the code, but how you compare them is what matters here. Okay. ఎలా కంపేర్ చేస్తాం అనేది మ్యాటర్ అన్నమాట, ఎన్ని తీసుకుంటాం అనేది కాదు. ఓకే, యూ ఫినిష్ దట్ లీప్ ఆర్ నాట్ శాండీ?
The which one? Oh, that one. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that one. I'll do that.
లీప్ హియర్ ఆర్ నాట్, ఇది అర్థమైందా?
Yes, sir.
నాట్ ఈక్వల్ టు 0 కూడా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు, దీనికి ఈక్వల్ టు 1 అనొచ్చు, ఏదైనా కరెక్ట్.
Yeah.
ఎనీథింగ్ ఇస్ కరెక్ట్. ఓకే,
I finished the loop program.
విచ్ ప్రోగ్రామ్?
The leap year.
You finished it? Type in chat box లో పంపించు.
Okay.
నేను చూడాలి, చూస్తేనే చెప్తాను నువ్వు చేసావని. అదర్వైజ్ హౌ డు ఐ నో?
Oh wait, never mind. I didn't finish. I didn't write the second statement.
Sir, what was wrong with my... Sir, what was wrong with my code? Hello, sir. I'm Pranav. What was wrong with my...
Yeah, Pranav, you are individually comparing A greater than B, B greater than A, and then B greater than C, C greater than. This is not greatest of numbers. This is greatest of 2 numbers. Suppose you see here A equal to 10, B equal to 5, C equal to 4. Let me just explain. Now, when you have these, I'm not writing code, but I'm just trying to give you a quick idea. You also listen this, Sandy. This is for greatest of two or something. Sandy, ఇక్కడ వినమ్మా.
Yeah, వింటున్నాను సార్.
Okay, ఇప్పుడు చూడు. You have three numbers here. Now, when you are doing that, okay, when you are doing this one, you have to do something here. You have to compare A with B, and ABC is there in one go. ఒకేసారి మీరు ఏని బితో కంపేర్ చేయాలి, ఏని సితో కంపేర్ చేయాలి. మీకు అర్థమవుతుందా ఏంటి? కంపేర్ ఏ విత్ బి, అంతే కదా. ఇప్పుడు మీరే చెప్పండి, 3 పీపుల్ ఉన్నారు, ఎవరు టాల్ అంటే ఏం చేస్తారు? మీరు ఇద్దరితో కంపేర్ చేసేసి టాల్ అని డిసైడ్ చేయలేరు కదా. ఒక పర్సన్ ఇద్దరితోనూ కంపేర్ చేయాలి, అంతేగాని ఒకళ్ళు పక్కన ఒకరితో కంపేర్ చేస్తే we cannot get who is tallest of 3, we get only tallest of 2. అంటే in this case you have to compare A with B and A with C, and you should combine them. Both conditions has to be combined. How you combine is up to you, with and operator or without and operator, that's up to you how you are going to plan it. But you should compare A with B and A with C. That has to happen in a single if block, not in multiple if blocks. And
Okay, sir.
అంటే ఏం చేయొచ్చు? A greater than B ఇలా తీసుకోవచ్చు, and A greater than B and A greater than C ఇలా రాయొచ్చు. అప్పుడు నేను ఏ పిగ్ అని చెప్తాను. అట్లా కాకుండా మీరు ఇలా తీసుకున్నారు, ఏ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ బి అని ఒక బ్లాక్, ఏ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ సి అని ఇంకో బ్లాక్ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోమ్మా ప్రణవ్, అంటే ఏమవుతుందంటే ఇక్కడ దిస్ ఇస్ నాట్, వీఆర్ నాట్ గోయింగ్ టు గెట్ ప్రాపర్ రిజల్ట్ ఫర్ దిస్. ఎందుకంటే వాలిడేషన్ కరెక్ట్ గా ఉండట్లే మనకి. మనం ఏని బితో కంపేర్ చేయాలి, ఏని సితో కంపేర్ చేయాలి, రెండు ఒకేసారి జరగాలి, ఒకే ఇఫ్ లోనే జరగాలి. అర్థమైందా?
Yeah, I got it, sir. Thank you.
శాండీ, నువ్వు కూడా గ్రేటెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ 3 నంబర్స్, 3 నంబర్స్ తీసుకొని 3 ఇఫ్ బ్లాక్స్ తీసుకొని నా యూ డూ ఇట్ నౌ. అర్థమైందా నీకు శాండీ? శాండిల్యా, Sandy, did you understand?
Yes, sir, I understand.
So program చేయండి, ఏం చేయి, గ్రేటెస్ట్ ఆఫ్ 3 నంబర్స్ చేయండి. Then I will switch to the if else. It doesn't take much time. If else and elif. Then we'll go to the loops. Once we start loops, you have hundreds of programs to solve. This holidays is going to be very useful for you. Next 1 week, this program should be running in sleep also. You got my point? పడుకున్న తర్వాత కూడా ప్రోగ్రామ్ రన్ అవుతూ ఉండాలన్నమాట, అలా ఉండాలి. Like in that movie, right? Recent Spielberg movie. What is that? That guy. There is a player, right? What is that? Game one player or what? What is that movie name?
There, sir, I sent it again. Can you check if this one is written correctly?
Sandy, are you doing? Yeah, this is perfect, Pranav. Superb. Sandy,
Okay, thank
Oh yeah, yes, sir. I'm still doing.
okay. Snigdha and Shreya, any questions?
No,
No,
sir.
we're good.
Are you good?
Yeah, we're
Yes.
good.
Excellent.
I think so. Let's try this out.
What do you want?
Oh no.
You're in.
Hello. But I don't know how you write this program.
Yeah. ఇప్పుడు ఎన్ని నంబర్స్ కంపేర్ చేయాలి ఇక్కడ శాండీ? నేను అడిగే క్వశ్చన్
You
ఆన్సర్.
have to compare three numbers. You have to compare three numbers.
అవును. ఎట్ ఏ టైం ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో యూజువల్ గా మనం కంపేర్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఇక్కడ ఏ ఉంది, బి ఉంది, సి ఉంది.
Um,
ఇప్పుడు ఎక్స్క్యూజ్ మీ, ఏ పెద్దది, ఏ బిగ్ అని చెప్పాలంటే ఏం చేయాలి నేను? ఇఫ్ ఐ షుడ్ సే దిస్ ఇస్ బిగ్, వాట్ షుడ్ ఐ డూ?
so can I write like A is greater than B, which is greater than C? Or do I have to write A is greater than B, and then B is greater than C, or like that?
అది మ్యాథ్స్ లో రాస్తే బాగుంటది.
Oh, never mind.
ఇది మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ లో ఓకే. ఇక్కడ కూడా చైనింగ్ ఆఫ్ ఆపరేటర్స్ ఉంది ఇది పైథాన్ లో. కానీ మనం బ్రేక్ డౌన్ చేయాలి ఇక్కడ. ఫస్ట్ కంపేరింగ్ టూ వాల్యూస్ ఎట్ ఎ టైమ్ ఇస్ మోస్ట్ రికమెండెడ్ కంపేరింగ్ త్రీ లైక్ దిస్. అర్థమవుతుందా శాండీ?
Yes, sir.
ఒక 5 minutes
అవునండి.
నువ్వు చాలా అలర్ట్ గా ఉండాలి. ఆ కీబోర్డ్ జోలికి వెళ్ళకు, కీబోర్డ్ టచ్ చేయకు, సరేనా?
Yes, sir.
So listen to only to me. Don't I should not hear that that sound in on of keyboard. So now ఇప్పుడు చూడు ఏని బితో కంపేర్ చేయాలి, తర్వాత ఏని సితో కంపేర్ చేయాలి, అప్పుడే నేను ఏ పెద్దదని డిసైడ్ చేసుకుంటాను, అంతేనా?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then how do you combine and here if I should say a is big, both conditions should be true. రెండు ట్రూ అవ్వాలి. ఓకే,
Yes, sir.
అంటే రెండు ట్రూ అవ్వాలంటే ఏ కండిషన్ యూస్ చేయాలి ఇక్కడ నేను? అంటే ఐ మీన్ ఐ షుడ్ కంబైన్ దీస్ టూ కండిషన్స్.
If
Which logical operator should I use here?
and you have to use the and because you're combining both.
Yep. Similarly, అలాగే మళ్ళీ బీని ఏతో కంపేర్ చేయాలి, బీని సితో కంపేర్ చేయాలి. కీబోర్డ్ వాడొద్దు, కీబోర్డ్ యూస్ చేయకో. Just
I'm
listen.
not using the keyboard.
Okay, listen, because I'm hearing some noise there. Don't use it. Now I should compare B. Now what should I do now? Tell me, Sandy.
So right now you need to take first A is greater than B, which is and you have to use the if you combine them by using the bracket over A over the
Okay.
in front of the first A and then behind the C.
అది అయిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు బిని if I should find if B is bigger than big or not, how do I do that? Tell me.
You do B is greater than A and B is greater than C, and then
Similar.
you do B is
Okay.
greater than A and B is greater than C. That's it.
Cool. Just answer only what I asked. Enough. Next one. How do I find whether C is bigger?
If C is greater than A and C is greater than B.
That's all. So how many if blocks are required?
3.
Okay, test it and give me the output.
Yes, sir.
Anybody is near to Sandy? Last year? Any of you? Nobody is.
Unfortunately not, sir.
You are fortunately not. Okay. Unfortunately, okay. What about Snigdha?
No, I don't know him.
Okay. What about Shreya?
He doesn't know him either.
I don't.
Sandy, can you please mute yourself? We can hear your type.
Oh, sorry.
Is it done, Sandy?
Almost, sir.
Okay.
I'm done, sir.
Did you test it?
Oh yeah, I forgot to test it. I'll test it quickly.
Test it or not?
I tested it.
Okay, that's good. Okay, guys, we'll stop here today. Tomorrow, okay, we will finish off that remaining if else. It doesn't take because this is the fundamental and foundation part, and then we'll switch to the loops. Okay,
Yes, sir.
you need
Okay.
to
Bye.
practice more today, Sandy.
Okay, sir.
Hello. So who
Yes,
is
sir.
with you? Do you have any? Are you the only one there right now, or daddy is with you?
Oh, my parents are
Yeah,
downstairs.
Sandy, are your parents there?
Yeah, my parents are downstairs.
Okay, no issues. So what I suggest is take time today, practice well. I need little. You have to improve a bit of speed there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So again, understand all programs. See what you are doing. I didn't talk about input. Tomorrow I'll just explain like how to use input function in scale Python, and then also then we'll start using loops. Before this, you should be good with all these things. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Practice one more time. Okay. Any other has questions? No? All right. All of you are good?
No, sir. No,
You
sir.
have a lot of.
We're good, sir.
Yes,
We're
sir.
good.
Bye.
Oh, that's really very good to hear from for me. Nice thing. Okay. Keep.
So yeah,
What is that? What is it? I didn't understand. See how so many things might be once I start loops, maybe today, tomorrow, and after tomorrow, you are going to see a lot of inclination. You are going to see a lot of this thing. If you look at it, I'm preparing all the program list for you guys here. There are so many patterns you need to solve. I'll just only teach few here, and this is a homework assignment for all of you. Likewise, the star
Yes,
patterns,
sir.
alphabet patterns, series programs, and string. Anyhow, I'll talk on that. And then loop iteration programs. All that we are going to you need to solve them. And if you take a count, it will come around more than 100 to 150 programs. Got it? And your holidays time will be very much useful for solving all them. If you can all of you
Yes.
discuss together online. If you are not side by side at your home, you can connect through some common channel, discuss, and try to work on, solve them. Okay, come up with answers and come up with questions. So that's what we have to do. Still, this is just only one thing. I'm developing more for you. Okay. So this is
Yes,
I'm
sir.
developing, keeping you in mind for all of you. Okay. Right.
Okay, sir.
Good now. All
Yes,
of you are
sir.
good. Any questions?
No,
Any
sir.
questions?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay. Then see you guys.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank
Good night.
Thank
you.
you, sir.
Good morning to all of you. Have good lunch. See you.